Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Broken Age. Last time we made it here to Shell Mound, and there's a Maiden's Feast that's going to be happening pretty soon, but we need to get ourselves into it. So let's see if these girls can help us out.
Hi, you maidens getting ready for the Maiden's Feast?
What was that look for?
I want to be in the Maiden's Feast.
Of course you do, poor thing.
But Shell Maidens are chosen only after a long period of qualifying events.
Also, our dads are pretty powerful. Also, can I tell you something? Just as a friend.
Oh my god, yes, just as a friend.
You just don't smell right, girl.
Oh, I'd want a friend to tell me that.
You keep being told that, so that's a hint.
Hey, can I have some of that perfume?
That's not perfume. That's a proprietary luring compound known as Beast Hooker.
It's irresistible to Mogs.
Beast Hooker. Okay then. And I can't believe I'm about to say this.
Hey, can I have some of your Beast Hooker?
That's better. But no, you can't. Sorry.
It's her secret sauce.
How about just one little squirt?
Sorry. If I'm not going to give any to my best friend, Drusilla, I'm certainly not going to give any to you.
I said I don't want any. I don't use performance enhancers.
It was Drusilla.
Nice costumes.
Thanks. Our dads made them.
They're the best fishermen in the village, so they're pretty good at tying lures.
We had to use every hook in town, but it was worth it.
That's why all the fishing rods were missing their hooks.
Isn't somebody gonna miss those hooks?
Not as much as they're gonna miss us.
You're gonna make me cry, girl.
Aww.
Hey, maidens, I'm going to kill Mog Chathra.
Ha! Not half as hard as I'm gonna kill it.
I'm already killing it in this outfit, just standing here.
If you say so.
You maidens nervous?
Yeah, nervous that Marshal Dune isn't gonna get the offering arena ready before Mog Chathra gets here.
Oh, I can't believe our dads donated so much to his campaign.
Don't you guys ever wonder if there's another way? To save the town, I mean.
This is how it's always been done.
Yeah, they figured out how to do it a long time ago, so we wouldn't have to think about it.
See you maidens later.
Ciao!
Well, you don't seem very good at thinking, so, not much we can do there right now. Let's go on up a little bit further. And what is this interesting place? Hey, is that...
You can see the whole Maiden's Feast area from up here.
Interesting.
You can see the whole Maiden's Feast area from up here.
A stranger
Pretty far.
approaches. I sense it as well.
What is this place?
This pyramid has a very unusual top.
That's true.
Not so fast. Darn. All out of holy tear gas. Use the staff. Oh, yeah. Halt. The Dead-Eye God sees no one.
The who now?
Who are you two?
I am Dead-Eye Dawn, and this is Dead-Eye Courtney. Hi.
Okay.
What is this place?
The Dead-Eye Pyramid. Tomb of the Dead-Eye God. As if you didn't know.
I had no idea.
Can I go inside?
You wish to invade our holiest of shrines? Why?
I don't know. It just looks cool.
It does? We wouldn't know. We're blind.
Oh, sorry.
But no one enters the Dead-Eye Pyramid. No one. Well, unless... What? Well, if she could solve the riddle of Yorn. Oh, yeah. If she could solve that, then she definitely be worthy.
The riddle...
No problem.
Riddle of Yorn.
Could you remind me how the Riddle of Yorn goes one more time?
You always take us down when we are in our prime. Devour your sweet rewards, yet I'll return in time. A child of mine will rise out of his rotten bed, up from a hidden pit, long after I am dead.
Whoa.
Yeah. Bring us the solution, and you may enter the pyramid.
It's a pretty macabre riddle.
Who's the Deadeye God?
The Messiah from the sky, bringer of miracle objects. Someday he will rise to return our sight and begin the Battle of Volgentol.
Key?
Did your god bring any miracle objects that were like weapons? The kind that could take down a giant monster before it destroyed your home village?
Our god had such power and more. Probably. I mean, really, we don't even know what half the stuff in there does.
Interesting. There might be something useful in there.
What's the Battle of Volgentol?
The final battle between humans and Mogs. The end of our entire age.
Sounds promising.
Battle between humans and Mogs. So it looks like there were more people that were ready to kill these creatures.
Did you say you lost your sight?
Yes, that happens when you blind yourself.
Oh.
If the Deadeye God has no need for sight, then neither do we.
That's horrible. So do you have, like, Daredevil powers?
Hey, can I get you guys something?
Like what?
Something to read?
We're blind. Oh, how is she not getting that?
Hey, can I get you guys something? Maybe a refreshing beverage?
No thanks. I've got a flask of barnacle juice under this robe. Diet's barnacle juice over here.
Okay, not sure I want to know what that is exactly.
Hey, can I get some more holy tear gas?
Oh yeah, here. Just fill that up for me if you could. Thanks.
Bye.
Sense you later.
Oh well, let's just walk by very quietly.
Halt! The Deadeye God sees no one.
Literally. Oh well, let's see if we can solve that riddle.
Bye.
Sense you later.
It's a bucket.
I think this bucket is the solution to the Riddle of Yorn.
Why?
Because buckets are the solution to everything.
Not this time.
Yeah, of course that wouldn't work. Fluffy shoes.
The solution to your riddle is cloud shoes.
We don't even know what those are. But no.
Okay, how about a ladder?
Think about this. You can take down a ladder,
Go on.
and it can rise again and get you out of a pit.
But what about the rotten bed?
Well, just ignore that part.
You can't ignore the riddle of Yorn.
Not the ladder. Driftwood.
Does driftwood ever have children?
What? No.
Hey, excuse me. I'm not a wood scientist.
Is there such thing as a wood scientist, or would botanist just be the closest thing?
This pretty window is the solution to the riddle?
Are you asking me or telling me?
Telling you?
But the answer to that is no. How about this lovely art?
I have a piece of art here that is the solution to your riddle.
Does it have a pit? Or children?
Not really. Okay, I retract my statement.
Okay, so the answer, of course, is very obvious. You pick it when it's in its prime, you eat it. but then it rises again because the pit is a seed that goes on up again. And I'm not sure about rotten bed, but oh well.
Check it out. Fruit.
No thanks. These are our only robes. We don't want to get them all sticky.
It's the answer to your riddle.
But it's just a fruit with a pit inside. Oh my god. It's so simple. Why didn't we get that? Oh man. That's been bugging us all day.
But what does it have to do with the pyramid?
Huh? Oh, nothing. It's just something our friend Becky Yorn told us this morning. She thinks she's so smart. I can't wait to rub this thing in her face.
So, can I go in there now?
Oh, yeah, whatever. Knock yourself out.
So yeah, if you didn't have the fruit at that point, if you'd given it to someone else, then you'd have to walk all the way back, go back up the ladder, go back up to the tree, shake it off, get the fruit, come all the way back. It'd be a pain. Luckily, I saved it.
I'm going in.
Okay.
Whoa.
The top of this pyramid is transparent. So strange. Guess this is where they buried their old god. Such strange shapes in here.
Very interesting.
I wonder what that symbol means.
And what is this?
It's that same religious symbol, but this one is recessed, like a socket.
And is that a Mog?
There's that symbol again.
But anyway, we have the answer to that. This thing that Vala didn't even seem to know what it's made out of, it seems to fit perfectly in there. Yeah, it's not art. It is some sort of key, it looks like.
Tastes like death.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, hey. You found my circuit control router. That's awesome. Now I can fire up the ship and get back to Loruna.
You're the Deadeye God?
You're welcome.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for finding my circuit control router. I lost it during the crash and couldn't find it anywhere. I drew pictures of it for the locals and kept saying, "Give me this, give me this." After a few years, I just had to put myself in cryogenic storage and hope someone smarter would come along and find it.
That's me, so that's why that symbol's everywhere. Because he was looking for it.
Are you the Deadeye God?
Man, that's so embarrassing. The locals called me that when my spaceship crashed here, and I kind of went along with it because, well, you know, God.
Okay, you don't seem blind.
Were you really dead?
Nah, I was just preserved in cryogenic suspension for 300 years? I guess all the locals I knew here are long dead. That's kind of a relief. They were a little annoying. Part of the reason I went into crysolation, to tell you the truth.
Crysolation.
Does the ship you mentioned have any weapons?
Hey, whoa.
There's a giant monster that's destroying villages and eating young girls, and it may or may not have already... My whole family might be... Anyway, I just need to take down a horrible monster. Will you help?
I mean, sure. I owe you one. But my ship didn't have any weapons that I know of. I'll dig around once I get this heap working and let you know.
Can I help?
Depends. You know anything about spaceships?
No. I'm just a baker from Sugar Bunting.
Sugar Bunting? Is that anything like Steel Bunting? When I first landed, there was this town called Steel Bunting that the locals were all afraid of. Apparently, it's full of badasses.
Really? Yeah, remember that your grandfather was saying that Sugar Bunting used to be a town of warriors. I wonder if that's a connection right there.
So we're standing in a spaceship?
Just the upper observation deck. The rest of it's buried underneath. I'm gonna need to fix some more wiring before I can even gain access to it.
What's Loruna?
That's my home planet. Or at least it was. Who knows if it's even still there?
Well, let's hope so.
What's all this equipment do?
This is the main observation deck of my ship. So this stuff mostly scans for signs of life or habitable worlds. Anything that would help the mission.
What was your mission?
Operation Dandelion. The Runa was dying. This spaceship was supposed to give us a fresh chance and a new home. But instead, we crashed here.
Operation Dandelion, looking for new life to populate your home. Didn't seem to work.
How'd your ship crash?
I hate to think about it, but there's a chance it was me. I tried to hack into the ship's controls and take over. Then some weird stuff happened, and the next thing I know, I'm here.
Okay, see you later.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Interesting. So let's check out some more stuff. This is where he came from.
Ooh, pretty colors. Whoops!
Hey, that was my amplifying quartz. Without that, how am I supposed to read the data from the search beam?
Sorry, I'll get a new one.
Don't bother. All I really care about is getting out of here, and I don't need a search beam for that.
Alright. Well, we do have something that looks like you could replace it.
There. Good as new.
Actually, that's not bad. And you even got it in the right slot.
What's this?
Hey, put that laser coil back. That's how I generate light for my search beam.
I'm just cleaning it.
And if we take
On
this...
second thought, I don't like it there.
Yeah, it's a little, lateral thinking here, but you actually have to put these in the wrong spots.
Hey, what are you doing?
I found a replacement for your quartz thing.
Maybe, but you put it in the wrong socket. You get that order wrong and you'll melt this down into a sad little puddle.
Let's see what happens.
Nailed it.
What have you done?
Fixed your ship?
You put the amplifying quartz after the laser coil. If I powered up the beam in this configuration, I mean, the thermal feedback alone could melt down my entire ship. I could conceivably release the extra energy out of the targeting iris, but that would only produce a powerful weaponized... Well, heck, let's just call a death ray a death ray.
Yay!
Hey, I love her reaction to that.
And I told Becky, you're so ugly. I'm glad I'm blind.
Okay. The targeting iris has 300 years of rust on it, but it should do the trick.
I'll try to lure him into a good spot.
You can fire the weapon with this remote trigger.
Like this?
Oh! That'll do it.
Okay, shut it down.
Clarence, was that you? Knock it off!
Just use quick bursts, or that hacked circuit of yours will cause a meltdown up here.
I'm not sure how to thank you for this.
You know what? The whole time I was on that spaceship, all I really wanted was to be as useful as I feel right now.
Well, wish me luck.
Hey, if you're really from Steel Bunting, I'm sure you're not going to need it.
Alright. Well, we actually found a solution to one of our problems. So there we go.
Taking a break, Clarence?
Now, we have a weapon. Now we still need to make ourselves smell like a maiden.
Good. Plant it there.
Come to me, old chum. I mean, when is this not going to come in handy?
Great. Let's see what we got.
Hooray for stinkiness. I wonder if that'll,
Nice. You know, I
get to that, oh, come on.
Dang us all. Okay, not a problem. Just stop.
Guess I'll get the tree to throw up.
No, he just screamed more.
How about some driftwood?
Found some driftwood down by the beach.
That's morbid. But at least it's natural and hasn't been perverted by you humans.
Well, Curtis here was wanting to make us something with wood. We have wood. You know what I mean. Let's make a stool. this on him.
Nah, he'd never get the smell out of his flannel. The only thing I'm doing with this button is shooting Mog Chathra in the face.
Alright.
Check it out! Non-talking wood.
Oh, and it's so smooth. Oh, man. I feel a stool coming on.
What? Oh. Whew, that's a relief.
Tell me about it. I feel 10 times better. Thanks for helping me get that out of my system. I want you to have it.
Really? Thanks.
No problem. I like to spread my samples around.
Oh, good stuff. So let's take this stool sample. And maybe we can get some sap from the tree with this thing. Oh, Monsieur Tree.
Sorry to do this to you, but
Oh my god. Is that mutilated tree flesh?
you see, what Curtis does is he peels off the outer layer of the wood to get to the tender stuff inside. Then he dips the whole thing in an acid bath before he begins the deep carving. Oh, sorry, did that upset you?
You monster!
Alright, so there's some sap.
Wow, it's getting thicker every second.
Strong stuff, kid. Don't mess with it.
Let's grab some.
It's already soaking into the ground. I have to catch it when it's fresh.
Well, to do that...
Oh, and now you're decorating me like a Christmas tree? Is there no end to the humiliation?
Nope, because you're gonna upchuck again.
You can still see the grain of the wood.
That is kind of morbid, but we have some sap now. Perhaps that can help with the sandcastles and get the Maiden's Feast underway, but will we be able to enter it, get Mog Chathra's attention, and defeat him once and for all? Well, you just got to find out next time on the conclusion of Bella's Act 1. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.